last two games. The offense didn't score in the second half, but defensively, you guys came up with some big stops. I mean, how important is it to have those two big games to build off of as you're finishing out the regular season and getting ready for a bowl game?
Well, you know, Coach Holgerson and just like the rest of the coaches, we always talk about the 13th game. We don't know what it's going to be yet, but he's always said that we don't need to be our best the first game, second game, third game. But by the end of the year, we need to be where we want to be. So from these last two games, coming off a solid defensive performance and a pretty solid offensive performance, offense is always solid. But it's where we want to be here in a couple of weeks. So we're still getting better, still trying to improve, still trying to get to where we want to be. So it's really, hopefully, it's really bright future.
And from a defensive line standpoint, do you feel that this is the best that you guys have played as a unit? Over these past couple games, it seems with communication and the effort, it's just an all-around, line effort from you guys.
Absolutely, I think we're playing more as a team, and it's kind of that point in the year we've been around each other so long, we kind of know what the other person's going to say before they say it. So it's pretty cool because I feel like we're all clicking really well together.
And how have you seen Ezekiel Rhodes just develop over the past couple games? The last two games had some big sacks. Just what have you seen out of him since he's got here?
He's always been a very upbeat person. He always brings a great mood, a great mentality to everything he does, workouts, practice, and he's always kind of like that light, keeps everybody going. So it's really nice to have him around, even from the beginning of the season. But the way that his play has picked up over these last couple of games has really made it easier on everybody else, to be honest with you. Less pressure on everybody else to make plays, and he really has become, instead of just a guy to fill in and rotate, he's become a vital part of this defense.
And the same thing can be said for you over the past couple of games. You got to the quarterback as well. How do you feel personally you've grown from game one to where you are now?
I feel like I understand the game better. I'm actually really I'm pleased with my performance, but I still want to develop more. I know there's more left in the tank, or at least that's how I feel. So I'm not going to be satisfied with the way I'm playing, but I'm really happy with the things I see him doing on film. But there's always things to critique. When you watch it, there's always this, well, you did good, but what if this, or if you just did this with that? There's always a little bit more that you can improve on that would make significant changes to the game.
How much have you seen of Texas?
What is it?
How much have you seen of Texas?
From the little bit I've got to watch, Sunday after the game, come in, we review ourselves, and then start on Texas. Yesterday was our regulatory day off. Still come in on our own, watch a little bit of film. So today we really hit it hard. But I know they can hit you, and I know they're stout all around. So I know they've got Dalton's brother, offensive tackle there. He looks pretty good. So I know that their O-line, they're big, they're strong, and they're talented.
With a group like that, you're going to run into that plus depth on occasion. How much is it a key for you guys to be able to continue to roll in people just to stay fresh going into the third and fourth quarters?
Absolutely, and that's kind of what this is with tempo teams as well, which not saying they are tempo, but what I'm saying is that whenever you have an upbeat team, even if they're not hurrying to spot the ball, anytime there's a substitution, when you get an opportunity to sub and get some fresh legs in there, it slows down the game a little bit, but it also helps, keep snap count down, and numerous other things it kind of helps with. So definitely trying to keep the rotation, around 50 snaps per person or 55 snaps per person is pretty significant, no matter who you're playing, but especially this week.